Hello again. There is a new blog on YouTube. Well, okay, it's not really new. It's about as new as John McCain. It talks about Narnia. Duh. The person won't reveal his true identity. Kinda adds mystery to it, if you ask me. But seriously now, there's another YouTuber who is...
Glumpuddle, you are so awesome. That was awesome. I mean, that really was awesome. Hello again, this is Minotaur for Aslan, or is it Minotaur, as Glumpuddle says it? I don't know. But anyway, Glumpuddle says in his impersonation of me that
the person won't reveal his true identity. Kinda adds mystery to it, if you ask me.
I say, yeah, I mean, I could be someone famous right now. I could be Brad Pitt. I decided that it's good to not have secrets. I want to be open to the world. So, I will show you what I look like. Brace yourself. 3, 2, 1... However, today, I am privileged to announce that after I made my number 8 video about the leaked script, which I was basing just on what people wrote on some forum somewhere, Superger, thank you very much Superger, sent me an email containing all the actual pages of the leaked script. So now I can see exactly word for word what they are. And I'm going to analyze them piece by piece. Alright, so here we go. Now, page 1 is all about Uncle Harold, Eustace's dad, or Edmund and Lucy's uncle. It says, he puts the toffee into his mouth, then he hears the door opening downstairs. He quickly puts the bag back under the bed and begins to chew frantically. So Uncle Harold chews toffee. Okay. So, in the scrub house living room, Lucy and Edmund enter with some groceries. A middle-aged man, Uncle Harold, in holed socks, sits in an armchair behind a newspaper with a headline about the battles currently going on. I assume this is World War II. The moment Lucy and Edmund enter, he speaks without dropping his paper. He says, "Tea?" Apparently implying that he wants tea. Lucy says, "They've run out, Uncle Harold." Uncle Harold stays behind the paper throughout the following dialogue. Next time Uncle Harold speaks, Edmund mouths the word cheese at the exact same time Uncle Harold says cheese, suggesting that it's a familiar mantra. So Edmund likes to make fun of Uncle Harold. Edmund was made to be a sort of like perfect moral character in Prince Caspian, so this is a little deviation. He likes to play around a lot. Uncle Harold says cheese, Lucy says no. Edmund mouths the word sugar, while Uncle Harold says sugar. Lucy said, "We didn't have enough sweet ration stamps." And Edmund says, "Someone stole them, Uncle Harold, remember?" Edmund circles his finger around his temple, suggesting that his uncle is crazy. So, Edmund is definitely not his perfect self. Alright, next page. This is all crossed out, so they obviously didn't like this. Nothing's really on it. It's just Trumpkin and Cornelius and Caspian talking to each other, looking out a spyglass, which means that Trumpkin and Cornelius are on the ship. That could be a good change. Actually, I mean, I would like that. I mean, Trumpkin could like say his lines, and Cornelius could really do his stuff. And they're right coming up the Alone Islands. All right, that's about all page 2 says. All right, now let's see page 3. It says Gumpus. This part, the top part is crossed out, and I can see why. Edmund, Caspian, and Lucy use all their strength to lift the stone lid of the casket. Edmund shines his torch inside, and we see that it is empty, and they all react. Lucy says, "The stone knife, it's gone." Caspian turns to Cornelius. Cornelius, like Gumpus, is bound by a solemn duty to preserve it in a sacred place. A pause. Lucy and Edmund look horrified. Lucy, who would steal the knife that once killed Aslan? Gumpus is going to use the stone knife of the White Witch. They see up on the corner that Gumpus says, "Put your weapons down or I give you the boy's head." And Gumpus has the stone knife of the White Witch up to Eustace's neck. How ridiculous is that? Eustace says, "I demand to see the British Council." This is ridiculous. They all drop their swords with a clatter. Gumpus gestures to one of their men. This is just ridiculous. Minotaur, power!